Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a channel message that I got 2 days ago. I did it earlier today, but I was led by the Most High to redo it because I was angry and I really didn't explain it right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so y'all get this. While I'm drinking my margarita because I'm finna go party in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I need a break. I need to have fun tonight. Okay, I'm trying to do this every week, y'all. Okay, so make this real quick for y'all because I'm drinking a margarita right now though. Both my daughters, I already drunk one and I'm on my second one. Then I'm finna eat and then drink some liquor and party and shit. So anyways, this is a message about Faith Bible again. Okay, how do I explain this shit to y'all? Remember when I told you that when somebody kills you, they take your honor and then you get married to them? But also there's another trick to it as well. They also become your God. Real motherfucking shit. Okay, how you think in the Bible it say gods? And maybe all them names, them weird ass names you see in the Bible could be people that done kill somebody, okay? Like innocent blood. Like they done shedded innocent blood, you know, type shit. Okay? Look here, I'm doing it for my real people, my real subscribers. I'm not finna let whoever the fuck just said that in my head get to me. Cause they just asked a dumbass question. And I don't like dumbass questions. So back to what the fuck I'm trying to say. Okay, remember I told you I always thought that Gina was my mama. Well, yeah, remember she killed me type shit. She didn't kill me physically. She killed me spiritually. When I walked into my foster daughter apartment. And I seen all that shit they done did and I watched the video. That was after the fact. When I walked into the motherfucking apartment, I told you, hey, if my real subscribers done watch the video, that done got summoned for jury duty, you know, to watch the tape, both of them. Cause we did do that. People want to know the real, okay? So they were summoned to watch both of the tapes. So they know when I walked in that motherfucker. Even when I got out of the bed that day. When I got out of the bed in 6 months, I already did not look like myself. I look like Storm, okay? Like, you know, I got light skin or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Look like I was sick or some shit like that. Or whatever you want to call it. I was still cute, but you know what I mean, right? Because that's not how I looked when I laid down in my bed on October the motherfucking 13th, okay? So, you know, I was already getting tortured spiritually when I was in the bed for 6 months. So when me and the crew, me and my family, lineage, finally got out of our apartments on April the 16th, 1995, when the shit happened in 94, we got out of bed in 95. I look like, you know who I am, whatever. My grandma even said she seen a dark spirit on me still. Because you know the shadow people the top had, they are dark. They shadow people. Grandma told me she seen a spirit on me. And if y'all watch my video, Scarface, called Mary Jane, and at the end when Kane was running slow to his apartment, that also how it happened too. Like when I got out my door, cause I was the first one, got out the door, it felt like I was running in slow motion. Cause everybody was getting out the house type shit. And I'm like running in slow motion type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then my grandma said she seen a spirit on me. And she was afraid for me to go in the house. Cause everybody were yelling and say, don't go in the house, don't go in the house, let somebody else go in the house. But I was like, nah, fuck that shit. We watched my video. I said, fuck that shit, she my daughter. So I went in the house. And I remember I told you there were booby traps in the motherfucking apartment. Okay, so when I first walked in that motherfucker, all I seen was blood. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm calling my daughter name, whatever, Margarita. That's her real name. Well, Kakuya, aka Margarita, because she loved margaritas. Anyway, I still know her real name. But anyways, I was calling her name. I went up the stairs slowly. I seen the dead baby. I touched the dead baby. I touched my grandbaby, my grandson. Touched my baby first. My grandson first. He was dead though, on the stairs. I touched them first. And then I went ahead and started walking up the fucking stairs. And there was like them fake ass guns up there, whatever. But they didn't start shooting until I had to view the whole apartment like a fucking scavenger hunt. Y'all ever play scavenger hunts in elementary? Or y'all heard y'all kids play that and stuff? Or like a honey house. You ever went to a honey house? They pay $10 to go to a honey house, and it was like certain things you gotta view the whole honey house before you get out that motherfucker. Okay, that's basically what it was. I had to view the whole fucking apartment before I get out there, before the guns went off. Cause like shit. So, you know, I walked up, I seen the motherfucking machine. I seen my daughter's skull. I touched my daughter's skull, and I'm like, what the fuck? Then I opened up the machine. Y'all ever seen the ring? When that little thing, like the machine closes. So, I opened up the machine, and I seen the blood. Like a whole bunch of, like, Watch Nightmare on Elm Street. When her boyfriend got something in that bed, and all that blood came out. It was like a whole bunch of blood in that machine. Like the machine filled to the motherfucking top. I'm like, what the fuck? So, but I was stuck there for a minute, and then I had to go view the other apartment. Gotta view the rest of the apartment, right? I told y'all that. So I opened the microwave, and it was like little notes on the damn microwave and refrigerator and shit. Like it was a note on the microwave. Same in my daughter Kia apartment. Well, you know, me and my apartment, but you know, they killed her in that apartment. When she was living in Atlanta. Anyway, not the point though. Me and Michael were living over there. Cause that was part of our job. To move over there. To control the streets or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Anyways. So it was like little notes. I forgot. It was a movie like that I seen. Where they left like little notes. On somebody. On that girl. That boy. Or them people. I don't know. Anyways. It was like a note on the microwave. And it's in Gina writing. Okay. On the microwave it said open it up. I opened up the motherfucking microwave. My daughter's heart is in there. Or her brains. I forgot what was up in there. It was her brains or her heart. I know the microwave, Kia, heart was in it. And I think with Jill, her brains was in it. So anyways, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm going to her bedroom now. I think it was a 2-bedroom apartment, okay? You know, she had kids or whatever. So I went in her room. I see all the blood on the floor and stuff. Okay, blah blah blah. So then I come back to the living room area. Blood on the couches and shit. It's blood everywhere. Okay. I go in the toilet. I go in the bathroom. Open up the toilet's already open with a note on there. Open up the toilet. All I see was shit in there and piss and blood. Like what the fuck? How y'all get blood in there in the toilet? But anyway, and then it had like this big ass black smoke all over the fucking house and shit. But anyway, so then when I came back to the motherfucking where the machine was at, I don't know. Something turned me around. The guns turned me around. Watch the deleted scenes off of Scary Movie 2 with me as Regina, as Brenda. Okay, and I don't know. Oh, then the demons in the box, Pinhead and shit. They turned me around, and they were like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, who is y'all? Next thing I know, the motherfucking guns went off and blew my ass down the motherfucking stairs. Okay? Y'all ever seen a bomb go off? And you throw it at somebody and they just woo, do that big ass effect thing. You gotta watch a lot of movies, okay? Anyway. And you go, I went flying, a bitch went flying, okay? I went flying. I know I hit my back of my head on one of the walls. I went back flying, I know that. And I fell on my motherfucking back. And I know I hurt myself. And then that's when I started screaming and hollering like, who are y'all? Why? And I'm crying. And I looked at my left hand. I seen a fucking box in my left hand. And I'm crying. I'm like, because I remember I made that movie Hellraiser. So I'm thinking, what the fuck? Hellraiser did it to my babies? Then the motherfucking demons I'm looking at, they look just like the motherfuckers in the box. And I'm like, nah, that movie can't be cussed, because the Most High make them movies for me. Well, he helps me write them. Literally, it's on tape. y'all can y'all can, all my real subscribers, all my real people, all the people that done got drafted in the military, they can tell y'all that. I got videos where anytime the Most High wants a message out, just in case some shit pops off, cause y'all know Gina and them used to tell him all the time, we finna take your shit, we finna take your world type shit. So he would make videos, we would make music, we would make movies together. He would help me write the shit. Y'all can see him in my bed helping me write the script. So I'm like, nah. But at that time, you can't think of nothing else. Okay, so I'm screaming at the box like, you did this. But then in the back of my mind, it's on the fucking wall, by the way. In the back of my mind, but it's on the wall, it said, it can't be him. It can't be the Most High, because he helps you write the script. It can't be cussed type shit. And then everything got on fire in the house. Okay, the apartment got on fire. Then you can hear my family trying to bust in the apartment to get me out. Okay, that's all I remember. But get this, y'all, I got trapped in the mirror. Okay, I know where I'm at now. I know where my spirit is at. I am trapped in a mirror right now that I'm trying to get the fuck out of. Now, also, remember, if y'all ever watched Candyman 1, and at the end of Candyman 1, I was supposed to be Candy Woman. No cap. You watch Candyman, why when you look in the mirror and you call my name 5 times and I appear in that bitch? That because I'm supposed to be Candy Woman. But the Most High decided in Candyman 2 to not do it like that. And I was so mad too. Ain't gonna lie, I wasn't mad at him, but I was mad because I was like, man, that script is gonna be so good. And the next one gonna be Candyman and Candy Woman type shit. But anyway, in Candyman 1, remember the end, I killed Hussein. That was Hussein's daughter. Then I'm the one who, because when he called me in the middle, he said Helen. Really, it was supposed to be Candy Woman. But then the Most High was like, nah, just say Helen. So, you know, when Hussein was like, Helen. And I appeared in the motherfucking mirror with my short blonde hair. My grandma got short blonde hair. And I had the hook in my hand. And I was like, oh, you scared forever or some shit? And I just started cutting Hussein up like a motherfucker. And that's when his bitch came in the room and was like, all that, blah. And the second one, and then I was like, anyway, if you really pay attention to Candyman 1, it's supposed to be Candy Woman, basically. It's supposed to be Candy Woman. She's supposed to be helping Candyman kill his victims. Okay, because she did not like what her ancestors did. Okay? So, Candyman 2, you know, different script, okay? Different theme. Okay, still the same, but still different. Candyman doing it by himself. But yeah, I'm in the motherfucking mirror. I'm in the mirror right fucking now. So that's why when I look at myself in the motherfucking mirror, I see my body as the Black Dahlia. Remember, I was framed for murder. The Black Dahlia actually died in 1991. When everybody in her crew, her lineage, her family lineage, came together. Even her. They all agreed. Even Black Dahlia, Elizabeth Short bitch, even she agrees to kill herself with the family to come back for me and blame me, or to summon Miles James and their crew or whatever. I don't know what the fuck it is yet. Okay? So she agreed to getting killed, right? By her own family. Then my daughter is the motherfucking scapegoat. Okay? My daughter Margarita Kakuya. She's the motherfucking scapegoat. Cause they killed her like that because they said I killed the Black Dahlia. Which I did not. I didn't kill her. And I put that on everything I love. So I got trapped in some shit. I got trapped in the mirror. Okay? So this is where I'm at right now. I'm in the mirror. Okay, I'm chilling or whatever. So back to the storyline, okay? Well, I gotta tell you. Remember when I said my grandma spirit left? Well, that means my grandma done ascended. Okay? When y'all ever hear about ascended masters and soul tribes and shit, this what they talking about. They ain't talking about what y'all think they talking about. Because today, the reason why I did this earlier, but I was really irritated because I seen the man that I thought was my daddy. They call him DH. But he really judged Mathis. But I always thought he was my daddy. And I seen him with Gina. And the only reason why, because he my soul fried. He's a part of, even though he my real lineage too. Don't get me wrong, he my real lineage too. But he also my soul fried because the same people that killed him killed me. Okay? Spiritually. Or they killed my people, or they killed my kids type shit, okay? So I seen them together, right? And also, he has some tattoos that I did for him. But I told him I didn't want to do them tattoos for him. It's on tape. He got a couple of tattoos on his body, right? When he seen my daughter, whatever. He my uncle though, okay? That's my grandma's son. I told him I did not want to do them tattoos because I feel like some shit was gonna pop off. On his left arm, he got an image that I did of Gina stripping, and it's titled Rose Hill, Go Get Her type shit. Then he got one on his other arm with some mustard on it, and the mustard is coming out the bottle. And that mean must her, y'all. That mean splatter that bitch brains everywhere type shit. Then he got a motherfucking clan on his chest. Okay? Then he got get rich or die frying on his body. Anyway, she knows that, and she got mad. Okay? Then I asked the Most High. I was like, well, since the pinhead motherfuckers gave me, he did touch my face, okay? He said I have to wear a mask for right now until everything is over. That's why I say I see myself different, but the mask look like Mob jeans. So I got a little bit short, aka the Black Dahlia, aka Ash body, but it's also my daughter body, like my vagina and my ass and shit, and my titties. But I still got her body type shit though, cause she was short, or I'm just short, okay? Then I got Mob James features. Y'all, okay? And I got and I look like Gina, but I got Mob James features. And you know they killed me spiritually, so that's why I'm married to them spiritually. And they also the guys I'm supposed to be worshiping. And if I don't worship them, something bad happens. Type shit. Same way with my auntie. The Grim Sleeper killed her. And every time I see her spirit, she always talking about his name. That she married to him type shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And that makes me confused and shit. Okay? And why you think other people, everybody else was stuck in the fucking meter and shit. They have not ascended yet. But grandma is the first person to ascend out of where the fuck this maze is type shit. So I'm finna read to y'all what ascended masters is. Okay? So and remember when I went off on Taylor Ship, now she still did that, okay? She still has something to do with it. But she wrote in her paper, she did type shit. Then my grandma, she actually died. That means for some reason she ascended. So wherever I did start off at first, remember before grandma died, I was talking about Bible verses and the spiritual breakdowns of the Bible and shit like that. That's when, I guess she ascended from whoever the hell killed her. All I think about is Caroline Bryant because Emmett Till. But it could be in multiple means and shit. I know Miles James and Gina and shit like that. But, Caroline Bryant really wanted to beef with my grandma type shit. What do you think she killed her son, Emmett? It was a what together on the set of I Love Lucy. Okay? Grandma, she was the first woman to be a part of Secret Service. Hell, she's the owner of Secret Service. Why do you think I always live with her? In the spiritual and the physical world. Because she's supposed to be watching over me, supposed to take care of me. She runs a battle woman shelter. I lives in a battle woman shelter because I'm fucked up. Okay, that's the point though. Her fucking point is, when my grandma died, that means she done ascended. Okay? So that's what it mean by ascended masters. And let me tell you what ascended masters is. Okay? I don't think all them spirits is getting ascended now. Because I told them how to, when Most High told me to tell them how to escape the motherfucking Mesa. Now listen to this. What are ascended masters? Ascended masters are souls who have once lived on our earth as humans and decided to ascend after their death to support us right now. They are highly vibrational, enlightened beings. I did learn a lot from my grandma. The highest evolved beings. The most famous ascended masters are Jesus. Okay, also by Kia. Okay, she's Jesus, okay? How you think all this shit coming out? The Mother Mary, Buddha Sri, Jermaine, Mahatma Gandhi, and the list goes on. I'm Gandhi. If you get to experience a connection to one of the ascended masters, it'll be a life-changing experience. Every master has a different role, like a focused topic, but their purposes are the same. Assisting humanity on our own ascending process, to give support and to increase our awareness of the spiritual forces to evaluate the global frequencies. So you gotta essay global. Some of us are ascending masters in the making. When we decide so. See, I have to ascend first before I get out the mirror. But in general, all people, oh yeah, mirror did come down on me as well. Like a whole mirror crashed my whole body. In the making, when we decide so. See? I'm just now deciding to. Or I always did, but I got wrapped in some shit. But in general, all people have the ability to ascend to the highest level through many challenges, positive life choices, rebirths. Nowadays are possible after only energetical deaths, not physical ones, and lessons of growth. Each ascended master had completed many lifetimes of experiences on earth, that's me, and had undergone a series of spiritual transformation, which can also be called rebirths. Through the process of personal growth, self-awareness, making intentional and consistent positive choices in the face of difficulties, and losing their will to override their human DNAs, navigated expressions such as anger, fear, or disease, they achieve what is called self-mastery. Now, I've been like this for 26 motherfucking years, and I would have been escaped this shit. You understand me? I would have been escaped, but I had to learn a lesson. This is my lesson. This is not y'all lesson. This is my motherfucking lesson, okay? I have to learn. I had to be on a spiritual journey, okay? Type shit. Even though my physical body wasn't here, I'm here somewhere spiritually. I got to learn something spiritual. That's what spiritual means, okay? I am on a spiritual journey. Your spirit is going on a trip to find out answers, to get awareness, to help you motherfuckers in the physical change our life. In the physical only. Okay? I guess. Anyway. See, the what I gotta self-mastery. Okay? But my people in the physical can jump in the mirror and get me. Or my people can say my name in the mirror. They can talk to me through the mirror. Okay? Self-mastery is the process of evolving and becoming more and more enlightened. Becoming an ascended master. Enlightened beings whom many in the historic field believe have evolved beyond the need to reincarnate on earth and now act from a higher plane of existence to assist humans in their movement towards enlightenment and guide humans. See, I'm not a human. I'm a spirit right now. And guide the race in its destiny of evolution. I will become y'all might see my human body, but I'm a fucking spirit, okay? Me talking to you. This person right here talking to y'all. This is my spirit, not my physical body. Okay, let's get this straight. People act like they don't understand me and shit. Okay, watch that spiritual breakdown as well when I talking about what it means when you are made in God's image. Okay, and now act from a higher plane of existence to assist humans in their movement toward enlightenment and guide the race in its destiny evolution. The concept of ascended masters was popularly introduced by Madame. Do you know what Madame is? That's a pimp. That's a pinstress. That's a woman that take care of women like me. Together, the masters, and I'm like the first one, literally. You can ask the Most High. She literally the first one. Then my mama, and then the other ones. But if you died before 94 and 95, you was already up there. Okay? Together, the masters constituted the Great White Brotherhood. A number of the spiritual leaders from past history were pictured as members of the Hirayashi. For example, the person known as Jesus, revered as the fountainhead of Christianity, is believed to hold the office of Martyria in the Hirayashi. Black Vatiki also introduced the idea of ascension as a goal for human, a concept made central of I Am religious activity, an organization founded by Guy W. Ballard that further developed theosophical concepts. Ballard taught that it was possible through following the disciplines of the movement, including veganism, 2. So to purify the self that the individual need not die but could ascend to the next level of conscious existence. See, I ain't been having food lately. Ballard's own ultimate death necessitated some revision of the ideal, and the natural process of death was integrated into the understanding of the process of ascension. Ballard is now believed to have assumed a position as an ascended master, as has Mark the Prophet, the founder of the Summit Lighthouse, now the Church Universal and Front Trumpet, a group similar to the I Am. Okay, I think they probably talking about them at their aces. Ballard regularly and publicly served as a messenger for a variety of ascended masters, especially Conte D. Sri Germain. At the same time, Alice A. Bailey claimed contact with a master she generally called the Talatine, named Daiwa Kahu. Both became models for a variety of people through the last half of the 20th century who had claimed contact with and who had channeled messages from the masters. By the 1970s, don't believe them dates, okay? By the 1970s, over 100 groups with roots in the Theosophical Society that either acknowledged the messages from the masters received by Blavatsky and or receiving new messages regularly from the masters were furnishing an English-speaking world, okay? The Most High speak English. All you motherfuckers understand what the fuck he's saying. Anyways, one group of channelers, beginning with George King, founder of the Activist Society, have claimed contact with interested entities who nevertheless have the same name as the numbers of the spiritual Hirashi originally described by Blavatsky. Flyer sources counties such as Dorothy Martin of the Association of Sanana and Sanat Kamara describe them as members of the Outer Space Hirashi. During the 1970s, the practice of channeling messages from the master spread to a much larger audience as a result of the new, remember I told you Shanice made the New Age movement up? The practice of channeling messages from the masters spread to a much larger audience as a result. Look at what results mean. That means you did something and you got results out of it. Like what Gina did, that was a result of this world. But then Shanice did some damn manifestation spell working shit in the motherfucking tapes. You can ask my real subscribers and peoples, and this shit just coming out. Cause her shit was worse than Gina. Anyways, result of the new age, well not really, but result of I'm talking about the body, how she did my kid. Okay, result of the New Age movement, a revitalization movement that spread through the Western Theosophical groups and adopted channeling as one of its key activities. While New Age channelers receive material from a variety of sources, many claim to be in touch with the same ascended masters as Blavatsky, Bailey, and Ballard. Michael dissed somebody named Bailey in his song, okay? Anyways, most notable among these is Benjamin Creme, who claimed not only to receive messages from the Master Maria, but that this particular entity had returned to human society and was walking among us. That's gonna be me. Okay, once I send out this bitch. Okay, but I'm not ready yet. Obviously, I'm not ready. The emphasis upon ascended masters accompanying the emphasis upon individual ascension as the goal of the spiritual life. Ascension has been placed upon the agenda of the metaphysical community by Guy Ballard and the I Am movement, but had now become a significant teaching until the New Age movement began to reign in 1990s. Don't fuck the age, okay, fuck the dates, but I know they killed Black Dahlia on July the 15th, 1991 in cancer season, okay? They caused the cancer. They ain't talking about I'm not talking about a physical cancer. I'm talking about spiritual motherfucking cancer in this bitch. Michael had to go by that age. Okay? So they already knew whoever the fuck the spell work did, I already picked Michael. The ascended masters have been likened to angelic beings in Christian folklore, giving the impersonal and transcendently remote deity arresting historic worldviews. The masters serve as a source of revelation and authority. They are seen as authoritative teachers of spiritual wisdom. They are highly revered for the knowledge they present, though as a rule they do not receive worship, a practice that does not have a prominent place in most historic groups. The masters have also been compared to the Bodhi Mahayana Buddhist style. See, I might be one of the ascended. I'm not fully ascended yet, but I'm like one of them because a lot of people done changed. Though to be honest, a lot of people don't got the real Bible. They talk the real God. They really probably make changes in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't really ascended because I'm not out the fucking middle yet. Okay, they are compassionate being dedicated to humanity. Yes, the look of y'all, and it's uplifts. Contemporary writers as ascended masters had nominated many of the spiritual examples of all religious traditions as having been becoming ascended masters, while also greatly expanding the number of ascended masters believed to be currently interacting with humanity. Okay, y'all get that? Okay, get my drink. Now, so I just realized y'all can still see me. Y'all can't see me though. Ah, it's getting dark now, but oh well. I realize now how Shanice's mother killed. Okay, remember I told you Margarita was killed to the machine, but the machine stopped on her neck. Then they poured acid on her hair and her face, and they took her nose off. Her nose still had skin on it, but they done already took her nose off. So they put it outside on the front porch. So when her neck got stuck in the machine, they pour some hard ass acid. Now y'all know acid takes all your DNA. Okay, you can't never get your DNA back. Okay, people that get burned by acid, you cannot receive DNA on the computer. Okay, so they pour acid all over Margarita hair and face. Okay, made her skull, made her head a skull, okay? Right, what's in this drink? Anyway, and then so now Kia. And remember, they did not rape Margarita, okay? They didn't rape her. Now with Kia, they raped her. Okay, she was in human trafficking. Okay, she was passed around. Okay, They took all her organs out, okay? They took her nose off too, put it on the front porch. They cut her hair off bald, but for some reason, then they put a bald cap on her head. Okay, now they cut all her hair off, so they put like a bald cap in it, like you know how you do a sew in. You don't want to put no sew in your actual hair. You get like a bald cap and you sew it up. I don't know how the hell they sewed it. I mean, I guess they can sew her head, the thing on her head, okay? So they sick like that. They sewed a fucking wreath in her head after they cut her bald headed. Okay. There's no traces of Kia. Okay. That's the deep shit. There's no traces of Jakia Marie Peoples, aka Brown. No traces of her. And then after they just devour her, last thing left was the fucking weave they put in her hair. Now get this, motherfucking Shanice wanted to fucking pour acid on her nose, bro. But the thing is, her nose can still sneeze. There's nothing there, just some ashes. But it can still sneeze because, you know, snot and shit coming out of it, okay? And it's on the porch. Okay? That's how deep this shit is, y'all. So what the fuck Shanice did to beat Gina, there is a black and white race or some shit. See, I don't think the people that roll with me is even a part of this shit. That be between her and Gina, okay? I don't know who they're fighting over. I know they're fighting over Nino motherfucking Mob, because motherfucker, I tell you what, they fucked up, okay? They some sick motherfuckers out here. And get this, tell me why the Black Dahlia, aka Age, aka Elizabeth Short body that y'all see on Google is still down here in Texarkana, Texas, y'all, in the fucking woods by the convention center, my niggas. Ah! Oh my God, the bitch in the woods, y'all, down here in my motherfucking city, the bitch still there. Okay? And remember, I bought this shit in 1988. They came down here, found me wherever the fuck the case may be, and they killed her and them, her family living, decided to kill her ass. And now they want in the fucking woods and shit. And get this, other babies is in the motherfucking woods that we can't get out of. Like one of my daughter's babies. Okay? A lot of babies is in the motherfucking woods right now. next to the Black Dahlia. So really, Black Dahlia is why you think they call her the Black motherfucking Dahlia. They out here to get motherfucking black keys, y'all. And y'all ain't even paying attention. You're not waking up. A whole bunch of black African American keys is gone because of this bitch. So tell me why. There's a motherfucking treasure box that she is buried by. Okay? I can't touch her right now because my lawyers and my judges, my lawyers, my peoples is telling me don't touch that bitch. At least get the evidence out of her first. And then the people in the pen, the box, are like, no, you can't touch it. The Most High saying, nah, you can't touch it. Even the devil, the real devil saying, nah, you can't touch it right. The Grim Reaper saying, yeah, you can't touch it right now. But there's a box. They wrote all this shit in. They wrote everything they finna do. Next to her, that bitch is buried over it. But I can't touch her right now. I can't move her body. Because I move her body, that means my fucking name gonna be on the sheets. But when I probably dug up the damn treasure box, my dad and them, even though I pushed his ass away because I was angry at the time, I ain't touched that bitch yet, though. I finna hit her, okay? But I was just, digging up the fuck. Watch the movie The Crossroads with Britney Spears in it. Okay, they buried a treasure box. Write that down. That's TB. My initials is TB. That's the fucking point. The fucking point I'm trying to make it to y'all is there's a box down there with some evidence in it. Her body's still here with some fucking evidence in it. Even the little boys that I told you that the Atlanta boy killer, aka Marvin James, killed, penises is still in her motherfucking bottom, where the fuck that is, her race or some shit. Yeah, I can't touch that bitch. But my lawyers is already, people in the forensic science and shit, they already doing work on her. They finna see who really killed her. So my fucking name can get cleared in this bitch. They gonna frame me for the Black Dahlia, aka Elizabeth Short death, then come around and kill my daughter Margarita? Like that? So I can feel bad about myself and I feel trapped in some spiritual shit. Okay? Why do you think a lot of people don't fuck with me like that? Every time they just look at me, they feel some type of way because I was framed about some shit. They're like, I fucked up the world. Nah, first of all, I think the Black Dahlia fucked the world up. And then they call her the Black motherfucking Dahlia. That bitch out here killing black folks. Fuck that shit y'all talking about. But like I said, the next time a bitch come at me again about what I'm doing, get dealt with. Okay? I'm out. Peace. Oh yeah, y'all, update, okay? Remember I talk about my kids, right? My daughters, right? With my first daughter apartment. That's how you know we in the New Testament, y'all. The Old Testament in the Bible is through with, okay? You want to know how? I'm finna tell you why. I'm finna tell you how and why. Like, what the fuck? Okay. So, when we walked into my first daughter apartment, everything done got frozen now. And her machine is stuck. Like, we can't even open that motherfucker up no more. Like, it's over with. The Old Testament is through with. It's over. Like, so, remember I told you how me and Michael, we shared a duplex with her, and in her area, it was like the offering and stuff, and like it was all hot and stuff, had all the booby traps in it. Then in our apartment was all frozen, like on the video, we not making love no more. Okay, well we went into it yesterday, not yesterday, we went into it last week. We walked in that motherfucker, everything frozen, y'all. The baby frozen and everything. Like then we walk up the stairs and we look at her machine is like closed all the way up. Like you can't even move the thing no more. You can't even move the thing. Okay, like you can't even move the thing no more. You can't move the thing no more. It don't turn on no more. Okay. So then when we walk into me and Michael's apartment, that key is deceased in, it's like the offering. And it looked like margaritas. And it moves. And it opens. And then it works up. When something bad is finna happen or you need to be warned about something, okay? Jesus, okay? She's Jesus in the New Testament. So, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I mean, I'm just confused. That means I, in their minds, it's like you can't give her justice type shit. Cause they through with the Old Testament is over. Now it's Kia's turn to be Jesus, play her role type shit. But I'ma still give them both justice, okay? I don't care if we is out of the Old Testament. I don't care the machine don't open or work no more. I don't care. She's gonna get justice the same way Kia finna get justice, okay? I don't give a fuck. That's why my profile picture look like that. I got Jill and I got Kia together. And I got that picture of Kia. Like I said, they sent a shot to me, and they got into my office, and I know how to make forensic pictures. How you can see it, how they look now. I know how to do that. So they went in my office and they did the same thing. It's easy. All you gotta do is you get a picture of when you last time you saw them, and you put it inside the computer, and the computer we figure some shit, and boop on the computer. That's how she's supposed to look, type shit. Remember, I told you they killed her when she was 11. That picture is like her being 14 type shit. That's how she would have looked at 14. Now that picture of Jill was when we just moved down here in 1988. Okay? So yeah, they broke into my office, my CIA office, and they did that. And then they were hiding in the body bags, y'all. Because I'm also a mortician. They went in my other office, that my mortician office. They was in, you ever watched that movie Valentine's Day? Valentine's? It's like they were like in the body bag waiting for me, y'all. It's like after I posted that video, remember I had to cut off. I had to cut off because I was recording inside the building. So I just got a bad feeling that I need to get the fuck out of there. And that's when my people came in, and when they came out of the body bags, and fuck me up, okay, period. But the whole point of this update is we out of the Old Testament for real. Everything frozen in there. That means no justice in their minds. And that means you can't fuck with them, the people that did it the first time. But that's a negative. And now Jesus is in the works, okay? The New Testament is on and popping, okay? But they all forget their issues, okay? I don't give a fuck. I'm out. Peace.